Welcome back to Ben Sebastian Online. Are you ready to rock out with some epic orchestral metal? Well, if so, you won't want to miss this. This is a track I'm playing by a band called LEDMOTIV, a band that combines the cinematic sound of Hans Zimmer with the heavy metal of Iron Maiden, they say. So two very big, different, but yet I can hear the synergy already. It's names. They're a band from Gothenburg, Sweden, and led by composer and drummer Victor Hakan. I find this quite interesting in the sense that it's a drummer-composer led. They don't often kind of get that dynamic. He has a passion for all things symphonic and metal and clearly classical as well. So this song is called Ignorance is Bliss. It's from their album An Astronaut's Diary. I really do love the fonting for the band name, and the cover is really cool as well. Really pops. And this album was released in August this year. They have a unique and original style that sets them apart from other symphonic metal bands. And they have a dream of playing live with a complete full orchestra. So in this video I'll give you my opinion and why you should check out their album. So sit back, relax, and statement opening. Enjoying it. Yeah.
Diary, I am lost but not alone. Can you hear that too? Endless dissonance, whispers everywhere.
man, what a time to be alive. There's just so much great music about at the moment, and I don't know what it is. It's like, especially now, especially this year, I like everything I'm touching seems to be kind of working out really well for me musically, though I'm nothing on a par with this amazing music. And then everything that I'm reviewing, there's just so much good stuff. Click through my channel to hear more. There's plenty of it, but this is just amazing. Initially off the bat, I kind of didn't really catch on to the Iron Maiden vibe. I was thinking more of a 1970s kind of prog band called Yes. I've heard a lot of their stuff kind of done through orchestration, and there's been a couple of albums that they've released, Magnification being one of them, that is very heavily has the use of sort of orchestras and stuff, and it's just exquisitely done, as is this piece of music here. And then I was also reminded, with the sort of the tonality and then the sort of phraseology of the vocals, I was reminded of Sonata Arctica at their most kind of proggy, as opposed to raging speed metal, and it had that same, and the vocal had that same kind of charm to it as well. So those were my observations, it's absolutely fantastic. Every time that main motif, that main riff came through, it's just like, it's just so ignited. Like, I totally forgot there for the 6 minutes and 4 seconds that I was a tired, overworked chef on my day off, not very happy with myself of not getting enough done with my day, and being overly self-critical, and kind of getting myself to the desk and seeing what was about. So I'm just like so glad that this came through, and it's so good when music can just take you away for a good moment. Really, really well done. So I'm going to have a quick nose. I'm sure there's some other bits and pieces I need to be saying. So the album was released, I think it was August. Yes, it was August this year. There's a music video which I'll post the link to below, called The Man in Silver, and this you'll get to see the band, the composer and the orchestra and all of that kind of stuff. I had a quick flick through, and it looked very, very slick, but I will now, having heard this, give it my absolutely fullest attention, as I will do the album. This guy, Victor Harkin, he says he's put his heart into this project every day, with the goal of both increasing popularity towards metal as a whole. Good on you. That's exactly the same kind of passion I have, and the desire in young people to play their instruments, especially symphonic ones. Well, two noble, worthy quests there, and I totally share your impetus and admire your drive in someone that's a bit younger than I, to be somewhat younger than I. Oh, I'm very much somewhat older, to be achieving this level of sonic output with this kind of, it's hit the emotions. It was that good piece. I really do like the turn my day has taken for hearing this music. So yeah, absolutely commendable. You can't not like this. So the links are below, and I expect a good number of you to be following and kind of adding this album to your playlist. And I watched this act, I watched this band LEDMOTIV, I watched them with a very keen eye. In fact, I'm just gonna quickly jump onto the Spotify and see what's going on there. Okay, LEDMOTIV 2023. Okay, so there's a couple of singles which appear on the album already, but so this is absolutely brand new. This is as new as it gets. Well, it's definitely got my follow there, and I'm definitely adding this to the Tear Your Fucking Face Off playlist. That was really nice, and that heavy section in the end. Wow, what a killer! Look, I can't fault a note of that. I can't fault anything. I can't fault anything in the sound production. It's just so good, so good. Really impressed. I'll leave it at that.